welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today I'm kind of just going to be making a video on, it's going to be a sit down video, and I'm going to be talking about what I plan to do for Easter, because I know obviously this is a holiday and it's one that, at least personally, my family likes to go to the park. We like to Easter egg hunt out at the park, in the grass. We really spend a lot of time outside on Easter, and that's kind of hard to do. I mean, we have a nice backyard, which I'm lucky enough to be able to have, so we're probably just going to be spending most of the day out there. And so these are just some activities you can do in your home, in your backyard if you have one, and just fun activities that I think will make the day a little more special, so that it doesn't just feel like another day at quarantine. Or these are things that you can do on a random day if you just get bored, because I feel like there's something really important about making Easter feel special, because it is a very special day, especially if you are religious. It is a really, really big day, and I feel like it deserves to be treated like that. So yeah, here are about 10 activities, I guess, that you can do, that I'm gonna be doing with my family. And so yeah, let's get started. The first thing that I'm going to be putting a lot of emphasis on, and a lot of these activities kind of are outside activities, but is to be outside, to enjoy the sunlight and enjoy daylight, because like I said, personally, Easter is a very outdoor holiday to me. I think when I think of Easter, I think of the park, I think of being outside, I think of spring and flowers and sunshine. And so I think being outside, obviously go outside as much as you can while we're in quarantine. I like outside isn't a walk, things like that. But I think spending the majority of the day is one thing I really don't do, but spending the majority of the day outside really is going to make a difference, because it'll feel like a different day. It won't feel the same. If you have a backyard, go in your backyard, patio, porch, whatever, like it'll feel a little more special. So the second thing that I would say, if you don't bake, or if you have been baking, I know a lot of my friends have been baking a lot, but make it more Easter themed, bunny themed, whatever. I have a bunny, what is it called, like tray, I guess, that you make a cake, you put all the cake batter in, and then it comes out looking like a bunny. So that's what we're gonna be. I actually haven't used it. I think I've had it for like 2 years and I haven't used it, so I'm finally gonna use it this year. And so, we're gonna bake it, decorate it with like cute frosting. We're gonna make frosting, dye it different colors, pastel colors, make it super cute. And yeah, if not, I've seen like cupcakes where people get those little Easter egg candies and put it on top, and then put frosting, like green frosting, make it look like grass, and just cute things like that. Speaking of eggs, another thing you can do is, personally, my family doesn't really do it like we normally don't do it. So it'll be fun to do it this year, but is making dyeing / painting or doing confetti eggs. So painting them could be really fun, because you can get more into detail, I guess, instead of just dyeing them random colors, which is also super cute. But if you want to paint them, put little faces on them, decorate them, write your names on them. My family's gonna be over, like the family that's with me, so we have like a lot of little kids, I guess, or younger kids that could have more fun with that. I'm gonna have fun with that. I don't care. Like, I'm 15. Who cares? I like painting, and why not paint an egg? It's a new canvas. So if you haven't already painted eggs, might as well start. Or you can dye them different colors just to have different colored eggs. Or you can do confetti eggs, which are also super fun and are kind of a mess, but I mean, now you have something else to do. Now you can make the confetti eggs, crack the confetti eggs, and then clean them up. Just gives you more stuff to do. So yeah, that'll be really fun. I'm gonna have fun. So another one is water balloons. Water balloons are kind of a different type, not like eggs, but I guess they can kind of be in the same realm. If you're popping or cracking eggs, you can pop balloons or something. I don't know. Personally, it's been kind of, I've said personally so much, wow. At least where I live, it's been relatively warm, so at least one point in the day, there could be a time to do water balloons. Can you hear that? My mom's cooking. and you know, the blenders are super loud. So yeah, water balloons I think are super fun. They're maybe something you personally have always done, and I think water balloons are really fun. So why not throw water balloons? Another thing that's super, super random, but super fun, I feel like no one talks about, is chalk. Chalk is so fun. Yes, and it gives you a reason to be outside. Like, if you don't want to throw water balloons or whatever, like, make chalk art. Yesterday my older sister gave my little sister chalk, and so my little sister, like, she made hopscotch, which is super. Another thing you can do, you can make a little hopscotch thing, and then you can do play hopscotch. Hopscotch is so fun and so underrated. Anyways, I have like a wall, I guess. I don't know how to explain it, but it's a wall. So I'm rewatching this, and I realized I just, for whatever reason, felt the need to explain what a wall was. Even though I'm pretty sure you all know what a wall is, so sorry about that. And I made like little butterfly wings, and so you could like stand, and then there's like butterfly wings around you, and it took like a good amount of time because I was trying to make it look good, you know, like I didn't want it to look bad. So I would like color, and then I'd smooth it out with my finger, which gave it like a nicer texture than just your average chalk. Another thing that you could do is crafts. So depending on how old you are, you could make a series of different crafts. I know I've seen a lot of crafts, like more for, there's a lot more when you look for preschool / toddler age, because obviously it is easier, in my opinion, to entertain them, because you could do something simple like finger painting, and it'll be a ton of fun for them. So that's like one option. One thing that I think we're gonna do is bunny ears. So the way we're gonna be doing it is we're gonna be buying like plain, relatively big headbands, and then copper wire, and then you fold the copper wire in the shape of a bunny ear and then glue that on. And then from there, we're gonna get fake flowers and then just glue on the fake flowers. This is, I think, more of an, you can make it for boys too. Like, obviously it could be so cute on a boy too, but if he's a little more masculine, might not like that. But if he does, all the power to him. But I think personally, like, the boys in my family, like, we're all manly and I'm a boy. But at least the girls, like, I think it's super cute. I'm definitely also gonna do that craft because it looks super cute, and you cannot tell me otherwise. But having an Easter egg hunt in your house, outside your house, you know, in your backyard, in your front yard, I think is super fun, and is something that is so simple. Like, even just doing it, like, even if you were to live in a studio apartment, like, you could find little cracks and crevices, like, to put the egg, you know. It's not that hard, I don't think, but it really, like, isn't that hard. You know, you kind of just put them in random spots, and if you have little kids, you can put them in like fairly open places anyway, where it's just like not right away where you see them. I mean, if they're really little, obviously you are going to put them where you can see them, but if they're older, you can put them under blankets, under hats, under clothes, behind certain things. You can make it a challenge even if it is inside. The one thing my family is definitely going to be doing, we are very Catholic. We practice a lot. We've still been going, or I guess, how do you say it, attending mass, but just within our home. So we obviously haven't been going to a church, but we have still been attending mass, and we will definitely be attending Easter mass. And I highly suggest that you do it because, for one, Easter mass is always so beautiful, in my opinion. But also, it's just, that's what Easter is. It's Jesus's resurrection. So why wouldn't you want to celebrate that? Go to mass, pray, enjoy God's presence, because that's what Easter's all about. Another thing is to dress up, because I know I've definitely seen like those videos, those TikToks, those memes where people are like me dressing up to go absolutely nowhere, and there is no shame in that. Like, why not? You know, yeah, sure, you can't go anywhere, but that doesn't mean you don't want to feel nice, you don't want to look special. And especially on a holiday, or I know like a lot of people are having their birthdays, so that kind of sucks, but make it a little better, a little more fun. And so dressing up is just a nice way to kind of make the day feel a little different, not let it feel like any other day. I'm probably gonna, I don't know, do my makeup, curl my hair, wear a dress, something, so that it does feel different. Another thing to do on Easter that kind of goes along with baking is cooking. And by cooking, I mean like a big breakfast, a big lunch, a big dinner, I don't know, whatever you prefer. I think I'm gonna talk to my mom about making a big breakfast. She might make a big dinner. I don't know what her plans are when it comes to cooking, but I'll help by making a big breakfast, because I think like a big breakfast brunch type of thing is so fun. Why wouldn't you want a reason to like give yourself more food? Really though, that was a really good statement by me. Thank you. You're welcome. Like that video of that guy. Yeah, you guys know what I'm talking about.
Things. Listen, thank you that I.
Anyways, so yeah, big breakfast, lunch, dinner, whatever you prefer. It's just something nice. And lastly, another thing that I want to put kind of a lot of emphasis on, just like being outside, spend time with your family if you can, you know, whoever, if you're with someone during this time. I'm with my whole family, so we've obviously been spending a lot more time together just because you're kind of forced to, but spending time outside together isn't something I've really been doing. If I go outside, I go outside by myself because I like being by myself, but you know, spending that little extra time with your family, eating all together if you guys don't already eat together. I know more people have been eating together because of this quarantine, but spend time together because you can, because you have the opportunity to, you know. My family, we live really, I guess, independent lives, really different lives. My sister will be here, my brother will be there, I'll be at practice, at school, I'm doing this thing for a club, and then my dad's working, my little brother just got home from practice, my little sister's been home all day, or she's with our cousins, and you know, our lives are very, not separated, just very different in a way where they're not cohesive. So this time has been really a time for us to spend a lot of time together. So obviously, if you can, spend time with them. If you can't, sorry, FaceTime them more than usual, FaceTime them longer, get on a really big FaceTime, or you know, if you don't have an iPhone, Skype is a thing. There's a lot of FaceTiming apps that you can use them, take advantage of them. We have the technology to do it, so use it. Yeah, those are kind of my tips, I guess. Tips, activities, ideas. You know, maybe it sparks another idea, because Easter, your birthday, this time shouldn't feel super lonely. And I know for a lot of people it does, and if it's okay if it does. A big thing is happening, but you know, sometimes you just got to make the best out of your situation. And Easter is coming along, and I won't be able to go to church. I won't be celebrating Palm Sunday with all the palms and with, you know, like I normally do. My sister likes to go to sunrise mass. She can't go to sunrise mass. Actually, if they live stream it early enough, you could do a sunrise mass in your backyard, or if you have a big enough window that sees the sunrise. You see, just you gotta adapt to what you have, and you know, make the best out of the situation sometimes. And so this is what we plan to do, activities I have planned out to just make it more fun, more special. And I hope you guys enjoy your Easter and try to make the best out of this whole situation. I know it's not ideal for a lot of people, but it's kind of what it is right now. So that's kind of how it has to be. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. I'll see you next Sunday. Peace out, homies.